What is up, everyone? Welcome to another video. So today I'm on my way to get some lunch. I'm here at work and I wanted to make a video because on the way back I'm going to be stopping by and filling up on some E85. So I kind of wanted to talk about that subject. It's been about a year and a half now since I switched over to full E85 on my RSX, and it's NA. So I kind of wanted to discuss, like, is there any benefit to going full E85 when you're NA. I'm gonna head over, pick up my lunch, and on the way back we're gonna gas up and I'm gonna give you guys my experience on it. So yeah, stay tuned. Since I made the switch to E85, some of the benefits I got was I gained a little bit of power. Usually you see a lot of power gain if you're like on turbo or a supercharger. You'll get a significant amount of power just from the fuel, but when you're NA, it's really not much. On this car I gained about 10 horsepower just switching over to full E85, which isn't much, because if I would have done the switch on my STI, it probably would have been around 50 horsepower rather than just 10 just off fuel. So yeah, not too much of a difference power wise, but the reason I made the switch was because I do plan on going turbo on this car. There was some delays that kind of put that back. The plan now to make that switch is after this engine gives out on me. With E85 and nitrous, there's no big difference. It's still about the same 10 horsepower. There's not like a significant change as to when you're on a turbo. I wanted to kind of give you guys an input on from an NA perspective to if it's worth it. I would say just for if you're gonna stay NA and not do anything else with it, I would say it's not really worth it, you know, because you do spend a significant amount of money to switch over. Like, you have to get a whole new tune, you have to buy injectors, you have to get a different fuel pump, so that adds up to a little bit over $1,000 just to gain 10 horsepower. It really doesn't make sense. But for me, I'm gonna need new injectors, I'm gonna need new fuel pump just for the turbo switch alone. I figured just do it now, since I was also sending the car in for a tune when I made the switch, because that's when I added the cams to this car. So I figured, why not, let's just do the E85 while we're there. And yeah, so this car didn't really gain a lot, but the reason I made the switch is because I have future plans for this car. If you're planning on doing it to be just NA, I would say, you know, save your money, spend it elsewhere, buy something else for the car, because 10 horsepower, like, you can't even feel the difference, honestly. The gas mileage, you know, does drop significantly, and this car, it dropped about half. I used to get around 300 miles per tank, and now I'm getting around 160, so it drops it about in half. So keep that in mind when making the switch. Like, if you commute a lot, like, you're gonna be stopping at the gas station every other day. Anyways, I'm here to pick up my lunch. I'm gonna go grab that and I'll be back. I picked up my lunch. It's gonna be a burrito today, so that's what I'm gonna be having for lunch. But yeah, picking up where I last left off, it cuts about your miles per tank about in half, but you know, it does cost less to fill up with the 85 as opposed to 91 here where I'm at. It's not really cheaper or more expensive to run E85. It costs less. It costs less every fill, which, you know, is cool, but it does burn out about twice as fast. So actually, let me go around this guy. And it does burn faster, like, the more you drive it like that. Like, if you're gonna be doing that a lot, you're gonna be seeing the gas station a lot too, so keep that in mind when driving. Like, yeah, it goes, and it goes pretty fast, so no long drives in this car, because yeah, I'd be stopping every 100 miles to pick up gas. Also, like, keep that in mind, not every gas station has E85, so if it's not really around you, like, if you're gonna be driving 10-15 miles just to fill up, like, it might not really be worth it. I mean, it's cool to say you're on E85, like, not that many cars out there run this gas. There's drawbacks to it, definitely, and some of those drawbacks, depending on your situation, could be pretty bad. For me personally, the gas station I've always filled at has E85. There's 2 more gas stations right by where I live that have E85, so I don't really have to drive anywhere. to fill up on E85, which is, you know, a big benefit for me. I'm pulling in, let me stop by and gas up. Oh, looks like all the pumps are taken. Let's see where we can go. Dang, all the E85 pumps are taken. Another drawback to having E85. And honestly, I don't even remember where it's at. At the back end. So that car just left. Hopefully it's on this side. Honestly, I don't even know what side it's on. I barely gassed up in this car. The lady was just looking at me. So here it's $299 for E85 versus $539 for 91. Grab the yellow pump and start my car. Get the gas going. And if you guys noticed, I actually had it the wrong side. My STI has it on the other side, so I always get confused. So for almost 11 gallons, it was almost $33 to fill up on E85. Full tank. You see that? Full tank now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll be posting more content on this car, and also I should be selling my STI this weekend. It was a good car. It's just, you know, it's kind of expensive to have two cars, and I kind of want to just focus everything on modifying this car. So yeah, stay tuned. STI is going to be probably sold this weekend, and yeah, we'll be getting something else, and I'll show you guys what I'll be getting. So thanks for watching.